Today, I'm asking once again for your vote. This time, however, I need your yes vote on the NJSBA's proposal that updates, simplifies, reorganizes, and modernizes the bylaws for the Bar Association. The Bylaws Committee, under the leadership of Rick Steen, examined the bylaws and created these proposed changes. An enormous amount of thoughtful consideration went into this revision. The charge to the Bylaws Committee was to make our bylaws more precise, consistent, and easy for all of us to use and read. The Board of Trustees of the State Bar approved the changes unanimously, and we are confident that these changes will ensure a better, more vibrant association. It's been at least over a decade since the association's bylaws were updated in any sort of comprehensive way. Yes, we've made important updates from time to time, not the least of which was our effort to get the election process smoothed out last fall. That has not been changed in these new bylaws. But in the last decade, we made small changes, and they have weighed the whole set of bylaws down. Our periodic small changes resulted in the current patchwork that, as a document, is sometimes ambiguous or at least difficult to interpret. To provide all of us with a streamlined document that will serve the long term, we asked the Bylaws and Resolutions Committee to study the bylaws and recommend changes. The board had a nationally recognized independent expert, a woman named Nancy Sylvester, review and provide guidance throughout this process. More importantly, the proposed bylaws were also shared with every section, committee, and division of the NJSBA, as well as all the county and specialty bar associations. We asked each to provide feedback and input for the final document. We got that feedback and we incorporated it into the document that you have before you. Some of the changes are cosmetic, like reorganizing sections of the bylaws to make sure relevant information could be found together, while other areas are organizational, such as consolidating all of the information related to the Board of Trustees or committees into specific articles rather than scattered throughout the document. Still others go to the heart of how business is conducted, including adjusting who pays dues in order to ensure the financial health of the NJSBA in the future, and clarifying that in some instances decisions can be made electronically. Finally, much of the information that was more practical and administrative was moved to the NJA policy manual in order to provide a streamlined bylaw document that best serves the long-term needs of the association. Your thoughtful consideration of these issues makes the NJSBA stronger and more responsive to its members. I ask you to vote yes to these changes so that we can move forward together. Thanks. And I appreciate your continuing support.